hunted up. One day it rained, we scouted. There was a bunch of birds back in that stubble field. We hunted it that following day and really didn't see much of anything. It was probably the fewest snow geese I have ever seen. We go to bed that night knowing that we're going to sleep in and scout in the morning, and 7,000 or 8,000 snow geese back in that stubble field. And the way these geese were working while we were up there is there was no afternoon flight. They'd come out to feed in the morning, they'd sit inside of the mile section the entire day. They'd just hop fields. Setting up in a field, a bunch of birds in it this morning. They've relocated about a half mile away. We killed them in this field a few days ago. You know, we've hunted the X, we've chased the flight lines. It's worked, it hasn't worked, so we're gonna try something different. Set up right next to a feed, see if we can pull some stragglers. So by the time that we decided to hunt these geese, they were in a different field inside the section, so we set up right there next to them, just as a different alternative, you know, something that we hadn't tried yet, thinking maybe it'll work. And we had a decent afternoon, you know, it wasn't awesome, but we shot some more geese. But the season just didn't play out like we thought it would. They are the most frustrating, finicky bird known to man. There's nothing you can do to change them. I mean, it's a product of their sheer numbers. You know, the average age of a snow goose, 12, 13 years old. They've got some knowledge, they've got some mileage on them, and we were spoiled in Canada with what we came out of there killing. And you can spend all those hours, all those miles scouting snow geese and feel like, you know, you're making your best educated guess as to what's going to happen tomorrow, but they're wild animals. They fly in giant flocks. They're smart, and you know, no matter what a person says, oh, those geese are dumb. No, they're not. They are very smart creatures, and they would not get to the overpopulated status that they're at if they were not as smart as they are.